Top 10 American classics that will drain your bank account. Produced from 1964 through 1969, the Ford GT40 proved to be a segment-defining performance car that redefined the meaning of vehicle capabilities. Featuring a 6,997 cubic centimeter 427 CID V8 engine, the GT40 could become a madman in a matter of seconds, going from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in mere 5 seconds. In addition, the GT40 could reach a maximum speed of 205 miles per hour, which was unprecedented at the time. The GT40 highlighted a number of prestigious competitions, including Daytona and Le Mans. And since only 105 units were produced, the coupe remains highly rare today. At the 2014 Houston Make-'em auction, the coupe was auctioned off at a staggering price of $7 million. Duesenberg Automobile and Motors Company had a pretty short run, lasting about 25 years. Even so, the cars the company produced are among the most desired today. The most famed of all was the Duesenberg Model J. The Model J came with a 7-liter DOHC Duesenberg straight-8 engine capable of producing 265 horsepower. At the time of its launch, the Model J was both the most expensive and fastest car in the United States. For many, the Model J remains the first real luxury vehicle. One can argue the Model J is more vintage than classic, but the fact can't be sidelined that the way these masters function doesn't jibe with the shaky performance of those vehicles of the 30 seconds. The Duesenberg SSJ commanded a price of $22 million at its auction, becoming the priciest American-made classic to be ever sold. Camaros remain a popular choice among Americans. However, none of the newer models can hog the limelight of the first-gen Camaros. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 featured a 7-liter L72/ZL1 V8 engine, one of the bulkiest setup for a production car at the time. The car generated 430 horsepower at a screaming 5,200 round per minute. One of the original engineers of the ZL1, Barry Burstein, helped restore one of these ZL1s, and understandably, the car left the auction building for a mind-blowing $1,094,500. Equipped with a FE 428/7 LV8 engine, the GT500 meant nothing but power and performance. As a result, it has been the poster boy of one too many automobile auctions. The car boasted a maximum speed of 170 miles per hour. The GT500 and its siblings have notoriously set buyers back by over $1 million. In January 2019, the 1967 Shelby GT500 was sold for $2.2 million, the most expensive Mustang ever sold at auction. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona is the most popular of all the Daytonas ever produced for plenty of good reasons. The 1969 model came with a 7.2-liter Magnum V8 engine that generated 425 horsepower. In addition, the Daytona's distinctive design, highlighted by an extended nose cone, gave a special aspect to its positioning in the market. One of the collector's favorites, the 1969 Hemi Daytona, was sold for $1.3 million, the highest price for a Daytona ever. The 1967 Chevrolet Corvette is often credited with improving the way the Corvettes were engineered. Installed with an L88 engine, the masterpiece was rated at 430 horsepower. Legendary drivers such as Roger Penske, A.J. Foyt, Dick Goldstrand, and Jim Hall played an important role in conveying Chevy Corvette's power formula to car enthusiasts. Consequently, one of these 1967 Chevrolet Corvettes fetched $3.2 million at the Mecum Dallas auction. The 1961 Continental was a major refresh over its predecessors in a number of ways, from the engine to the design. The four-door sedan Convertible featured a 7.6-liter MEL V8 engine, and as ever, Lincoln's mascot vehicle was one of the finest luxury options in the American automobile market at the time. Though it's not as pricey today as others on the list, it deserves a place here for its role in furthering the scope of full-size luxury cars. One of the legends from the classic car era, the 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda remains in the favorite list of both those who understand and don't understand rides. Installed with a 7-liter Hemi V8 engine, the Barracuda trumped the economy car market thanks to increased cruisability and focus on practical driving. The Plymouth Barracudas enjoy one of the highest appreciation rates among American cars. In 2014, the 1971 Hemi Cuda was auctioned off at $3.5 million. The Super American Racing Masterclass put up an ideal example of a perfectly balanced performance vehicle. Powered by a 4.7-liter Windsor K-Code V8 engine, the car was available with both manual and automatic transmission. The iconic Guardsman blue stripes along the entire length of its Wimbledon white body quickly became synonymous with Mustang's grandeur like nothing else. Out of 562 units produced, most featured the Le Mans stripes due to its enormous popularity among drivers. The legends associate one of the GT 350 rupees with Ken Miles. Consequently, that particular GT 350R fetched a hefty sum of $3.5 million at Mecum auction, becoming the most expensive Mustang ever sold. The 1954 two-door canopy coupe from Pontiac made a strong impact on the history of automobiles, especially with its chic design. The concept car was crafted to attract those big on sensible luxury. The sports coupe features amalgamated the Europe-typical curves in the front with glimpses of American aviation's soul in the rear. The Special featured a Special 8 inline 8 engine with a 4.4-liter displacement. One of these beauties ponies from the Ron Prate collection commanded a mind-blowing price of $3.3 million. So we have shared with you top 10 American classics that will drain your bank account. Hope they will be useful to you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.